Hello, and welcome to Havoc Wargaming, dedicated to bringing you the uncommon. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Ron, and today we're going to do an after-action report of Song of Drums and Tomahawks. So let's get started. Today we're going to do a game of Songs of Drums and Tomahawks set in the period that it is usually intended for, which is the French and Indian War. In fact, we're going to do a scenario themed very much along the line of Last of the Mohicans, and in fact one side will entirely be characters represented in the book and movies. So let's get started. So Carrie has got the heroes of Last of the Mohicans, Hawkeye, Chingachgook, Uncas, Hayward, and the two girls, Alice and Cora, where their goal is to get them safely across the table. I have Magua and a group of Indians who are here to try to stop them from doing that. We've already rolled for initiative, and Carrie has it, so we're going to begin with Carrie. You have to decide who you want to activate, and then you have to decide how many dice you want to use to activate them. Each successful activation you get gives you an action you can take. However, if you get two failures, it'll switch sides. If it was one success and two failures, you get to do your one success, and then it goes to me and nobody else gets to activate. If you always only activate one, or in the case of Hawkeye, you roll two, you'll always have a success. Carrie's also got a bunch of tokens on there because three of her characters have been placed with hidden deployment. So what you do is decide who you're going to try to activate.
So if I want to activate Hawkeye, but yet Hawkeye is uncertain which of these to you is Hawkeye.
So if you decide to activate one of the people who is deployed, you will then remove the marker that represents him and put him where that marker was, and you'll remove one of the extra markers that was the misleading one.
I think in this particular game where they have to cross the board, it's not like they're defending a building where the hiddenness would have been good. They're going to have to come out because they got to start moving.
Yeah.
There's no point in something.
Yeah, that's really designed more for a real defense.
Exactly. I can see that. Actually, Uncas is going to be the first one to head out. I'm going to roll two dice. I get two successes. All right, so he is number 3 of the tokens. I think he's this one. Okay. All right, so he's now in the woods here.
Is he a woodsman?
Yes, he is.
Right.
He also has another success. So I'm thinking he's going to just go to behind these rocks here. Do I keep going until I get a failure?
Or you've activated everybody.
Okay. Hawkeye. So I'm going to roll 2 dice, but I already have a success because he's a hero. So I have 2 successes with him. And he is going to go a medium. So he'll go another medium. He'll just get into the woods. Now I'm going to do Duncan. His quality is also a 3, so he gets 2. All right, but I should have done the girls first.
Well, you're still in long, well, unless you move twice.
Right, I just don't want to get too far ahead of them if something happens with them. Now the girls. All right, their quality is 4, so they have to do better. 2 failures.
That is my turn. Well, if I do a group movement, I might as well roll 3 because that's all I'm going to be doing. For a group movement, I have to use my worst, and actually most of my guys are 4s. Oh, it'd be 3s though, because of the leader. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for 3. I got 2 of them anyway, so it wasn't the big risky move I thought it was. I have to stay in single file line to do this, and we have to be at least short from each other, and the leader has to be there, which he is, to do a group move, which is Indian file. I guess technically he should be in it. That's my turn done.
I don't like those girls being so far back, even though I hate to do them first because I am likely to lose my whole turn.
You won't lose your whole turn if you only roll 1 die.
That's
They
true.
can get somewhere.
They can get somewhere, and I can then move the other guys. And we failed.
But you don't lose the turn.
Right. Okay, so that was
the point.
That was Cora. Both of them failed. If he goes to the edge of the woods, can he shoot from there?
Yeah.
He got him. What range does the musket have?
The way it works is it uses the long stick, which is that one there, and then you get modifiers depending on how many sticks out the target is.
I move here to the edge of the woods. And I can fire at you. I have good line of sight. So about 2.
What's going to happen, you're going to take the white die, I'm going to take the red die. Shooting modifiers, you're at 2, so you're going to have a +1. I am not in cover yet. Combat statistic is our base number. And then we're going to add or subtract the modifiers. Oh, are you a marksman?
No, not him.
So basically we're going to roll dice and we're going to add our modifiers. I have no modifiers. And you have the range
+1
modifier, and I think that was it.
Okay.
So my combat is 2.
And mine is 3.
So I have 6.
Oh, you add your combat.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm a 7 and an 8.
Right. Now, that means you what? You are not double me, so I'm not dead.
So I knocked down.
Knocked down means I am prone, but it's kind of like being wounded. That's what they're thinking in mind is what's just happened. So if I'm fired again before I've recovered from that, that will kill him.
Chingachgook?
Chingachgook.
Chingachgook is going to, we're going to try and activate him. Okay. He goes, he has got 2. He's going to try and get around, sort of, he wants to stay out of a line of sight of you guys. Hawkeye doesn't want to be that far away from the women. Well, we know he has 1 success. To be honest, I don't really want to go further than this. So I'm just going to go over here.
I haven't named most of my guys. I'm going to try to activate this guy here, number 3. I'm going to try to activate him, I think this with 2 dice. The leader's with him, so I need 3s. Because the leader's right there. Didn't get it though. In fact, I lost 2, so it is your turn.
This is for Cora. No!
And it's
your
my
turn.
turn again. All right, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to try to activate that guy again. This time I got it. I got 2 activations.
Right.
The first one is going to be to shoot at him. Ooh, a little further away than I thought. There's no modifier. So you are in the open, so your only plus is your combat. I have probably the same thing, except that I could aim.
Right.
I'm not going to though, because I don't want to leave him out there. My combat is 2.
Mine is 3. Good.
5, 6, 7.
7 for me.
Tie. Compare the sums of each player if they're tied or if the target wins. The shooting has no effect. So it has no effect. I should have aimed, but I'm going to use my second move to get him out of the open. I'm going to try to activate number 2 there, who's the guy on the ground. He's 4s. Again, the guy's near him, so he only needs 3s. I'm only going to roll 2. And I got 1 at least. I got both.
You got 2? So if he activates...
So the first one's going to be to stand up, and then the second one's going to be to move.
So it's hard to kill people.
Kind of.
Yeah?
All right, my archer, my first archer, He's also 4, but he's going to be 3s because the guy's right there. I'm only going to activate for 2s. Got them both. What do I want to do though? There's like no cover over here. There's cover over there. Can I move him into these woods? Try to activate the guy behind the leader. If I activate the leader now, I'll like lose my pluses. Activate him for 2. I got 1 behind here. He's 4s. He's got 2, so I can move him over to here. The other archer, he is also quality 4. Gonna do it for 2. Okay, failed it. Turns over.
I'm going to activate Hawkeye. He's got both.
So he's
And
got 3.
he has 3.
Yeah.
Right. So he is going to move to the edge of the woods here, like that. And then he's going to see how far he is from your leader, who is there.
He doesn't actually get to do that. There's no pre-measuring in this game.
Okay. But I still have to measure to see.
Right.
I'm
but
not
you're-
pre-measuring.
You are shooting
Right.
then.
I am shooting.
Right.
Yes, I meant I am measuring to shoot. So I am within 2. It is a rifle. That gives me a +2 to my roll.
I'm
I have a
covered.
+1 for marksman.
You're shooting the leader, right?
Yes, and I have a 3 on combat. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I get +6.
Okay, I'm in light cover, so you have a -1.
Okay.
Magua's combat is 3. I'm at, and I'm at a negative, or no, you've got the -1 for the cover.
So that'll make me a +5, I think. No, it's only a 2.
I have
Plus 5,
7.
7. So nothing happens,
All right.
right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Oh, well, one more move. He's going to go back
So you're
into
gonna go back.
cover because I only have to go back a tiny bit. He's going to go. So,
You don't leave him out in the open like that.
exactly. So I'm going to do 2. And he got both. And he is going to get behind that tree. 1, and he only needs to go a tiny bit more than 1. Cora. Oh my God, she got it. 2. Thank God. All right. I think Cora's this one. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, she can just get right into the edge.
Except that she needs
She can't.
the little one to go in.
Okay, so she can't then.
Yeah.
So she goes right there.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to try for Alice. She got 1. But at least she can get kind of close up behind him now. Okay, that's good.
Is that everybody?
No, he still has
All right.
a move. He's not going to try and go far, though. God knows. I'll do 2 because it doesn't matter. He failed. No, he got 1 because he's 3. So he's just going to go to the edge with her.
I'll give you a hint.
Yes.
On your last guy, there's no reason not to do 3.
You're right. You're right. But he wasn't going to do anything else anyway, to be honest. He didn't want to get, again, too far ahead of them. Oh. Okay, he's going to try to reload. But he's going to do all 3. This is the time when someone should do all 3. Yep.
You got it.
You got it.
So he can reload and he can do something else.
Jump back a tad.
I mean, he could shoot again if he wanted. He's not. That's the only guy that's out of long. I'm going to try to activate this archer. 4, so it'll go to 3. I'm only going to activate for 2. So I got 1. I try to activate this guy. He's the one that lost out on me last time. He's 4, but he's in range of his guy. I can activate for 2. He needs 3s.
Hawkeye is going to try to reload. 2 failures. It's your turn again.
But you have 1 success.
Yes. Oh, that's right. I
You get
can
to
at
do
least
that
do that.
first.
Nothing I can do though.
Because you have that automatic success.
Right, but I really wanted to. I don't want him to leave
All right.
till he's reloaded.
All right. I'm going to try to activate him. Now he's at 4s, though. Do I want to start him with him? I don't think I want to start with him because my chances of failing it are too high. So I'm going to start with the guy that always fails. For 2, he needs 3s. I'm going to start with the guy that always fails with a 1. He needs 3s. Because he keeps failing. I'm not going to risk it again. Because if I fail 1, I don't lose a turn. And he made it this time. For 2, I need 3s. Got 1. I'm going to try to activate him for 2. I need 3s because of the leader. Got 1. Can't do a whole lot with 1, but I can move. So I will do that. I'm going to try to activate the leader. He needs 3s. I'm going to try to activate him with 3. Oh, shouldn't have. All right, so I only got 1. I'm going to go ahead and move him into cover. And it is your turn because I got 2 failures.
All right, Hawkeye's going to try reload. He makes it.
And has 1 extra.
And he has 1 extra. But to be honest, I'm not sure what I'd want to do. I want to get back in line of sight of you guys. He's just going to stay where he is.
His smoke off.
Right. Uncas, on the other hand, might try to shoot at that guy. I have 2, so he can go back the edge. Sadly, he can't aim because he moved. He is... It's going to be 2
So
with the musket, which is a +1.
And then there's a -1 because of the cover.
Okay. So just basically it's my die roll.
That's an automatic fail. 1s and 6s.
Yeah.
6s are always automatic
Yeah.
successes. 1s
Okay.
are always fails.
So I'm at 7.
See, I'm at 3, so you beat me by 2, right?
Okay, yes.
So that is dead.
I've doubled him.
He's out, right.
Yes. The girls are going to try to move. We're going to start this time with Alice, who's furthest behind. And she makes it. So she can at least move to the beginning of the woods, and maybe she can begin to move into the woods. Yes, she just gets to the beginning with 1, and then she needs the short. Where she's going to go from there is another question. Now we're going to do Cora. And she makes it with 2. So she...
I mean, as long as she doesn't go to the edge, then it doesn't matter where in there
Right.
she is, really.
Right. Good. Both of them made it. Chingachka.
Yeah, move him.
Well, I don't know where to go, but
You could charge me.
that's what I'm thinking. I should do something.
Actually, you'd have to roll a bit to get to him.
Yeah, that's
That's at least 2 mediums. So you
Yeah.
have to charge me and hit me. You would need
3.
at least 3 successes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Because you're going to need 2 to get to me, and then you need the 3rd to hit me.
Okay. But I got 2 successes. Duncan's last, and he does not make it, but what the heck?
First thing I'm going to try to do is activate this guy here for 2. He moves at 4s. I think I'm out of range of the bot. Oh, no, I'm not. So I need 3s. I'm going to roll 2. I need 3s. But I really want them both. I got them both. Bam.
Okay, so we are now in...
Our first melee combat.
Okay.
And you actually have a slight advantage on me, I think.
Well, he's a combat 3.
You probably have a better combat than I do, but you also have a primitive weapon. So are you strong, aren't you?
No, I think my son is
Oh,
strong.
I think I'm strong, though.
No, he is strong. He is strong. I'm sorry. He
Yeah.
is strong.
So we each get a +1 for that. The only pluses I have, it looks like, is the +2. Oh no, +3, I have strength.
I'm +3 for combat and +1 for strength, so I'm +4. Is that what it is?
I've got 8.
Oh, you win. I'm
All
only
right.
a 6.
But I beat with an odd. Beat with an odd number, you recoil 1 base depth. So you fall back an inch.
Right, I'm just gonna eyeball it to there.
Go ahead and move
Okay.
that, because then
Oh.
you don't have to...
Okay. Teeter him.
I'm going to go ahead and try to activate him for 2. I need 3s. I got 1, but that's all I needed
Okay.
because I'm going to shoot at Uncas.
Okay.
Uncas is a -2 for me. Combat is 2. You are in light cover, so that's going to make me drop it to a +1. And I only had 1 success, so I can't aim. Oh, but you're in the second band. That would have countered my -1, so I do have a +2.
You have a +2, and I have a +3 for combat, right?
7, 8. Yes. If that's what your combat is.
Yeah,
That's
4.
not an I fail.
You win.
I did
You
better
doubled.
than that. I doubled you.
So I'm
you're,
dead.
You're easy con.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
I killed Uncas.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna try to move him. I'm only gonna activate for 1 because he's the guy that keeps failing, but he didn't fail that time. I finally get him into the cover. I'll try to activate some people over here. I am way out of my distance now. But I'm gonna try to activate him for 2. I need 4s. Got 1. I'm gonna try to activate him for 2. I need 4s. Got both.
Wow.
Didn't think I'd get both of those. Gonna try to activate him for 4. Gonna do 2. Got both. And lastly, I have my leader, which I'm gonna try to activate for 3. Got all of them. Magua is going to attack you. He does have a tomahawk. He is strong. So he's got the plus, he's a combat 3. Strong makes him +4.
We're both +4s.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, you have to survive.
I only got rolled a 3, so
Come
7.
on. 7.
What does tie mean? Do we just stand there or do we fall back? If there's a tie, there's no effect.
Okay.
So we don't fall back, we just stay there.
Is that your last one?
That is, so it's your turn.
Chinkuku? Yeah.
Chinkuku?
He just gets
I
1
didn't-
action.
That's all he needs.
Okay. Now 2 would have been better. There's something called powerful blow. It's like aiming. I wanted 2 for that. But, okay.
So again, I got +4.
And I'm still +4, right?
Yeah, but remember if you roll a 6.
Right. Come on. Be a 6. Be a 6. Avenge your son.
I failed.
Be a 6. No, but I still won.
Right.
But not by much.
But you got 6,
So I won with a even number, so you are knocked down.
which is bad.
Yeah, but I can't do anything to get you further, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, it depends on what happens on my turn.
That's true. If
I
you
mean,
don't stand up, maybe.
If I lose my activation.
Okay.
Or if you could get somebody else over there, but I don't think you can.
I can't.
He's kind of exposed.
So, God, I don't really have a good plan, to be honest. And I usually have a plan. This is a tough table.
Fighting in the woods, man.
Yeah, I mean, do we just run to the open and run for it? But God, there's so many left of you guys. Hawkeye's reloaded. I guess he could shoot at one of your guys. And I fail. You go.
But you have 1 success.
No, I didn't.
Hawkeye automatically has a
Oh,
success.
you're right. Except it's of no use.
All right, I think I'm going to activate my boss first. I'm going to only activate for 2, though, because I don't want to lose control of the turn. Magua is quality 3. He doesn't get any bonuses because he is the leader. Yeah. Got them both. Good. I needed that.
Damn.
Then I'm going to stand up,
And fight again.
and then I'm going to bonk you with my bunker, with my tomahawk.
So we're both at the +4.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to just keep swinging at one another, aren't we?
6. So you win.
8.
So you beat
I
me.
knock you down again.
Is that what that was, even?
Yep.
He's knocked down?
Yep.
That's a shame. Because I'm going to move him in. So he is going to, well, he actually has to roll activate first. I'm going to roll for 2. He needs 3s because of the closeness of his leader. Got them both. Now what I was going to say was, if you hadn't knocked my leader down, see, my leader counts as being engaged by you, but I don't engage you. And if you hadn't knocked me down, I would now have a modifier for having 2 guys on you.
Yes.
But I don't get that modifier. The one activation was my move. The other one's going to be my attack. I'm probably only a 2 because everything is only a 2. So you're going to have an advantage on me. Oh, I may have strength. A lot of my Indians have strength. The reason for that is they assume that the Indians are young and fit. So I have a +3.
I have a +4.
And I got 7.
Nope, you win.
I won with even, so now you're knocked down. Do I activate? I'm going to try to activate him. I need 3s. I'm going to activate with 2. I got them both. He's reloaded. I'll try to activate with him for 2. He needs 4s. And he didn't get either of them, so it's your turn.
We're going to try to get Hawkeye to the edge and shooting.
Yeah, Hawkeye shouldn't have lost your turn. That's crazy.
I know. And he did again. And it's your turn.
We're going to roll for 2 for Magua. I need 3s. Got them both. So Magua stands up, and with the second one, he's going to attack Chingachgook. I have modifiers now. I think you might as well. Attacking a figure that has been knocked down. So I have a +2 for that. So I would normally have been 4. That's going to make it 6. So I have a +6, and you probably have your normal +4. No, I don't.
Okay.
Each additional enemy in contact after the first opponent, you're down 1 for that.
Okay, so I have +3.
Yeah, and I have 6.
Okay.
I rolled 10.
And you made it.
Not double.
Not double. But you still win, so I'm out. I'm gone. Doesn't matter if you have double or not.
You're right. I'm going to go ahead and roll for the guy next to him.
Okay.
I'm only going to roll 2. He needs 3s. He only got 1. He really needed both. I really was hoping to reload him. But instead, I'll move him over to here. I'll go ahead and try to reload him. To activate him. I need 3s. Got both.
Yep. That's what I would have done.
I'm going to try to roll for this guy here. He needs 4s. Got 1. The guy back here needs 4s. Let me roll that one. It was a success, but I would argue it was cocked. But that's
2.
even better.
You can go through center.
Man, do I do that?
You could.
No, I can't, because I can't attack you.
Why?
Because I would need another activation.
Would you?
Yeah.
I thought if you were in base-to-base contact at the end.
No, I'd be engaged, but I wouldn't be able to attack you.
Okay.
So I don't want to do that, because
Okay.
that's just dumb.
Okay.
I'm going to go here instead.
Okay.
Yeah, you actually have to activate a fight. I'm going to go ahead and try to activate Slow Boy over here. I get 2 successes with Slow Boy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and, what the hell? Let's start charging. Right?
Yeah, I'd do that if I were you.
Do I have anybody else? Is that it? No, I have him. I'm going to go ahead and try to activate him for 3, because why wouldn't I? Right? But I need 4s. I got him. My little putz boy's attacking. Oh, and I only needed 2 to get to you. So I can do the combat thing. I can do that +1 combat. I'm going to need it because you're tougher than me.
Does hero give me anything?
No, here's what's giving you the free die roll.
Right.
4, I'm not strong either. So my combat's only 2. So you're going to have a bonus on combat is what you're going to have.
Yeah, but you said you had the.
Oh, that's right. I'm going
You're
to
gonna
do
3.
that. So that's going to make it 3.
And so I'm 3 also. That's all I am.
7. 8.
All right, 1. Yep, you win.
What's that added to?
Oh, 3, 4, 7 and 4.
And I got 8.
Oh, right, 8 and 4.
So
okay, you double. I'm dead.
Now you have to make morale rolls. Players' force strength reduced below 50%, though, is where we're at.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's numbers. If it was points, we may have actually already been there.
Mm-hmm.
because the way you guys are pointed. You roll 3 dice for each figure versus quality. You get a +1 if you're one of the 2 girls and the leader's within long of you. And you get a +1 if you have steadfast, which I don't think anybody on the table has.
Okay.
Oh, you have a -1 though to Alice because she's wavering.
Wavering, that's what that is. Okay, so that's for morale. Okay, I was wondering where that came in. All right, Alice,
I did that because in the movie she's constantly terrified.
Right, Cora first. So there's a 6, a 1, a 2.
That's 2 failures. It goes by failures.
Okay.
So you have 2 failures, so she flees for 2 moves. So she moves away 2 moves.
Okay. Then we'll do Alice. 2 failures.
Same thing.
Oh man, this is a debacle.
And then Duncan.
Is very successsul.
So he has 1 failure.
Yes.
So he falls back 1 move,
Okay.
which is probably what he'd want to do anyway, because
Right.
he's like protecting
Exactly.
the girls. And now, I think you have a choice. I think we could end the game here if you want. They just keep running. Or we could play on. That's what's going to happen, I'm sure, anyways. You're just going to keep running.
Yeah, I mean, truth be told, they're not going to survive.
Yeah, I don't think they are either. Not now.
Yeah, I think we're done now. 2 girls are going to be living in an Indian encampment for a while.
No, they're not.
They're not. He's going to kill them?
Remember, that's what he does. That's what he's after. They only live, actually only one of them lives. And she lives because the other Indians end up getting involved. So there's an example of Song and Drums and Tomahawks being used for the French Indian War. Pretty one-sided game. It doesn't always unfold that way, but it is sort of one of the challenges of the game. Bad dice luck on your activations can really affect you. And the goal of Europeans to get across the table was very hampered by the young ladies not being able to activate. So the game can really be affected by whether or not you're making your activation rolls and how it unfolds from there. But I hope you enjoyed that. I did. I certainly enjoyed playing it. If you have any questions, or if you have played Drums and Tomahawks yourself and would like to make comments about that, I hope you go ahead and put those in the comments down below. Also, if you've enjoyed this video or found some use in it, I hope that you will hit like. If you'd like to continue to receive notifications for videos like this one, or others that may help you decide how to better spend your money or time in your tabletop wargaming hobby, then I hope you'll hit subscribe and ring our notification bell. Until next time, cheers.